Good morning, dear students. First of all, I have to tell you, you have to enjoy your summer holidays. Absolutely, yes. You can enjoy your summer holidays. In those days, we know we face a lot of adverse circumstances. We face a very, very disastrous disease named is COVID-19. So one day, I'm 100% sure we have to overcome on this disease. So we have, first of all, we have to follow some precautions, rules, regulations, governmental protocols. Okay, so use sanitizers, wash hands frequently, and wear mask. That is very, very important for us. Stay home, stay safe. So from 1st June, our Kanchan Sudha Institute Academy Yola started online classes for our students, and these online classes or videos are very, very beneficial and prominent for our students. So for 9th and 10th standard, we have to select the basic topic. We have learned this previously. Name is agriculture. Agriculture part 1, and here we have to understand about agriculture. First of all, we have to concentrate on what is meant by agriculture. What is the definition of agriculture? See, agriculture, the science, art or practice of cultivating the soil, producing crops and raising livestock, and in varying degrees the preparation and marketing of the resulting products. In Marathi, we call Sheti Kimwa Krishi Vidya. So see here, agriculture, the word is derived from two words. What's the name? Eager plus culture. So here, eager means soil and culture means cultivation. So let's concentrate what are the economic activities of agriculture here. See, first of all, as we know, India is an agriculturally important country. Near about two-thirds of population in India engage with agricultural activities. Agriculture is a primary activity, so which produces most of the food that we consume. And these primary occupation or agricultural activities coming from nature, we gain with the help of nature, like agriculture, fishing, gathering. These are the primary activities. Then next is secondary. This secondary is depend on agricultural products, fishing products and gathering products. We call as manufacturing. Then next one is the tertiary. This is the we call as services. In Marathi, seva vyavasay, trade, transport, banking, advertisements. These are the part of tertiary occupation. This is a very, very integral part of agricultural field. Second, next point is world. Near about 50% populations or peoples are engaged with agriculture, and in India, this quantum or proportion is 2/3. Then next, we have to concentrate on types of farming here. So the two important prominent topics are there. Here is the subsistence farming and commercial farming. First of all, in a part 1, we have to concentrate on subsistence farming. So subsistence farming is need low technology and household labor. Low technology and household labor. So subsistence farming and commercial farming, now as the name implies, commercial farming is employed for commercial use. So first of all, we have to concentrate on subsistence farming in detail. Subsistence, as the name denotes, is mainly for the household purposes. See, household purposes, and they need very, very low technology here. And as we consider that would be a subsistence farming. Again, subsistence farming requires less technology and huge amount of household labor. This subsistence farming can further be classified into two parts. The first is intensive, and the next part is primitive farming. So the intensive farming here is intensive farming needs very small plot, then simple technique, more labor. We get rice, maize, wheat, and this intensive farming need thick populated areas of Southeast Asia. Second point is primitive farming. Primitive farming divided into two parts. The first part is shifting cultivation, and this shifting cultivation we observe here. This shifting cultivation farming taken in the Amazon basin, then tropical Africa, parts of Southeast Asia, and Northeast Asia. So here is the shifting cultivation is here. Shifting cultivation involves cultivation on more than one plot of land. So let's say this is a village and you have 6 small plots of land like this. Here we have to see 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the plots. But this farming is shifted within month and days. See here. This is the chronological link of this farming. See, A, B, C, D, E and F. See here, we have to observe. You have 6 small plots of land. You grow crop season, say January to February in this plot, and then you move to another region in say next month June to December here. So and you grow crop be here. What would happen after have grown this crop? This region the soil fertility would decline. So the next season you have to shift to another land to grow the crop, and then so on and so on forth. So you will shift to 4, 5, 6, and then after that it would be a period of year or more, and you would shift back to the first patch of land where you started. So this is what is shifting a cultivation, where you have to move from one farm to another region, and then so on, and finally come back to the same area after a period of 1 or 2 or 3 years, and this is what is known as a slash and burn cultivation. See the word slash and burn cultivation, because you are removing everything from the first region, you are burning that out, and you are moving to the next batch of plant. This is common in the tribal area still today, specifically in the Amazon basin, the parts of tropical Africa, and the regions Southeast Asia in Northeast India, where the tribal population is still predominant. Here you see the locations are there. So these are the various types of subsistence farming which are mainly done for the household. A country like India is basically focusing on this subsistence farming. Then in the next video we have to concentrate on commercial farming. Thank you so much.